welcome everyone to lesson 2 of Yoga for Beginners. So if you haven't had a chance yet, I would really advise going back and watching video 1, which is about your breath work and how to work with your breath. And then the second lesson is on your first ever sun salutation. So using your breath to get into your sun salutation, number 1. In yoga, we have 2 sun salutations. So today we're going to go through the second version of a sun salutation. It is a little bit more activity in it. So I just want you to be comfortable with the first 2 lessons before we begin this. So we are going to just start from the top of our mat. So we're going to come in here together. You are going to ensure that your big toes are touching, that your glutes are clenched, that you feel like you're pulling energy up from the earth, from your feet, all the way up, so your inner thighs are clenched as well. This is actually what it is doing. It is bringing energy up through the body from the earth, so we're grounding down with a very strong pose. We then want to ensure our shoulder blades are coming down by our back, so as if they're kissing down the back, bringing our shoulders away from our ears. We're going to slowly dip our chin down just a little bit, so we're staring straight in front of ourselves, and you want to have your hands out, facing upwards, because this is the beautiful pose of receiving. So before we begin, you also want to ensure that you tuck the pelvis up as well. And we're just going to go back to our breath for a moment. Remember, using that ujjayi breath, keep the tummy in towards the backbone, inhaling into the chest, expanding it as far as you can, and then releasing it through the nose as well. Up overhead, stretching up. Exhale, you are going to hinge your hips back and fold forward. You can have a bent leg here if you need to. On your next inhale, you're going to halfway lift. So when you halfway lift, you want to slot your shoulder blades down your back, really lengthen that spine, straighten it. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, you want to plant both of your hands and step out into your plank position. So in your plank position, you want to ensure that your tailbone is tucked under, that your shoulder blades are locked in. And again from here, as you exhale, you can either come to your knees and go down into your chaturanga, or you can come full body by bending the elbows. Inhale, you're going to come up into your upward facing dog, clenching your glutes again, pushing your chest through, and exhale, we want to slowly step back into our downward facing dog. I want you to take an inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale, I want you to bring your knee into your chest and step your right foot in between your hands. You want to drop the right leg and bring yourself up on an inhale. Again, bringing your shoulder blades back down your back, opening up the arms, pushing the chest through, welcoming in the sun. And on your next exhale, planting your hands, stepping your foot back. We're going to go into chaturanga again. You can come to knees if you want to, down with the elbows. Inhale into your upward facing dog, and exhale into your downward dog. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. On your next inhale, bring that left knee to chest. Plant the left foot between your hands. We're going to drop that knee on the right side, and we're going to come up into the left. You want to ensure that you're pushing all of your energy down into the places on the floor that have contact, keeping your chest high. And on your next exhale, I want you to bring your hands back down. And inhale, step out into plank. Again, another chaturanga, knees down. Inhale to your upward dog. And exhale into your downward facing dog. And I want you to take some nice 3 deep breaths here. If you want to play around with your hips, you can. Moving, pushing out each ankle, stretching out your calves. On your next inhale, I want you to bring up your head and slowly tiptoe your way to the top of your mat. Fold forward. On your next inhale, I want you to take your hands and slowly, slowly rise up, guiding your hands up your body, straightening out the legs, engaging your glutes, bringing your shoulders down your back. And we're going to land back in Tadasana, your mountain pose. Take one more inhale and exhale. I'm going to go through this with you one last time, and then I would suggest doing 3 sun 1 salutations and then 3 2 sun salutations. So lengthening your beautiful practice as you go, getting more familiar with each practice, with each movement. So when you're ready on an inhale, hands up overhead, stretch up. On the exhale, hinge your hips, fold forward, plant your hands if you can. Inhale to halfway lift, straightening that spine. Exhale again, fold forward, plant both of your hands, and we're going to step out into plank. On your next exhale, you're going to come into chaturanga. On your next inhale, up into upward facing dog. On your next exhale, down into downward dog. On your next inhale, you're going to bring that right foot to chest and step it through your hands. Plant your left knee. On your next inhale, I want you to bring up the arms, calling in the sun. Imagine the sun energy, the solar energy, connecting with the heart, with the solar plexus. We're just going to take 2 deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, I want you to plant both of your hands. Inhale, step out into plank. Exhale, down into your chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. And exhale, back into your downward dog. On your next inhale, I want you to bring that left knee into your chest and plant your left foot between your hands. Again, exhaling, you can drop that right knee. And on the inhale, I want you to bring your arms up. Again, feeling that beautiful sun energy, warming up the body, preparing it for its practice. You might be sweating now, you might be feeling it. on the next exhale, I want you to plant your hands. On the inhale, stepping that foot back into plank. Exhaling into chaturanga. Inhale into upward dog. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Taking some beautiful long deep breaths here, maybe letting the head hang. Feel free to move it, moving your spine a little bit, loosening and waking up that body. One last inhale, and on the exhale, slowly walk yourself up to the top of the mat on your tiptoes. Exhale, inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, fold forward over your feet again, bringing the weight into the balls of your feet. Again, allowing your head to bob a little bit, lengthening out that spine. And on the next inhale, you're going to bring and guide your hands up your body. Slowly, slowly. As slow as you can. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and sliding them down your back. And landing into Tadasana. Taking a few deep breaths here before you start back in another round of your Sun Salutation 2. And wait for the next video where we will go into our warrior phases and how to step into this practice. Thank you.